Hi everyone, welcome to all of you who are watching my YouTube video today. Welcome to my subscribers. If you haven't hit the subscribe button as yet, please do so now. Please like and share this video. Let's get it out there. Let's build this channel so more people can share in the love. I mean, you never know, you might be responsible for somebody getting a much needed message to them today or tomorrow, whenever it's needed for them. So today I will be doing things a little bit differently from what I normally do. Usually I just do a quick 3-card reading. Today I will be using 5 decks. So it's pick a pile as usual. You'll see the decks, the piles in a minute, and you'll be able to choose. But I will be using 5 different decks to read from. I'm using my Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, and I'm using the Archangel Raphael Healing deck, Life Purpose Oracle deck, Quantum Healing Oracle deck, or Quantum Oracle, and also a message from Spirit by using my Talking to Heaven deck. So let's get ready for the next step of this reading. So now I would just like you to take a moment and feel where you are drawn, where your energy is drawn, which pile is calling to you. Take notice of the crystal, but also think about what you would like to hear from, and if there's anybody in spirit that you would particularly like to hear from. Just take this moment to focus on what draws you. So for your first pile, we have the green Aventurine pile. For your second pile, it's blue lace agate pile. And for the third pile, here's your red Jasper pile. So just take a couple of minutes to focus and choose and feel where your energy is drawn. Okay, so let's get started with our first group. This is the group that has chosen the green Aventurine, the first pile. So your message today is, this card is the Ace of Earth, and this is a message of abundance, of wise counsel, good fortune. You may have an exciting career opportunity on your path, or a lucrative contract coming your way if this is the direction where the path you are following at present. Or you could be making a significant purchase, so your career prospects will bring you enough money or the ability to be able to make such a large purchase. Bear in mind that abundance is not only about money. It can also relate to other things in your life. It could be abundance of love. So if you are on a relationship, if there's a prospective relationship in your life that you're looking to, or you're hoping for one to materialize, this could also be your message. It could also be that is coming for you, and you will be expecting this to happen. I feel, well, you can expect this to happen. I do feel like the timeline more or less for this reading is possibly within the next 6 months or so. It could be sooner for some of you, but I don't feel like it would be any longer. But yeah, I'm hearing the message that you're on the fast track to success, whatever your dream or desire is at this point in your time. You're pretty much well on your way there. Next we have Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle card for you. So this is a message about children. So it's a healing card, so it could relate to you being in a position to offer healing to others, particularly children. I also feel like it could be a message for anyone who has lost a child, either due to miscarriage or even after the fact, even as an adult child, but it has a healing aspect to this, that you are busy healing, and you will get there. It may seem like you have dark days at present, but Archangel Raphael or any deity you choose to work with and your loved ones are there to support you and give you the love and strength you need to get through this. Next we have this is your life purpose card. This ties in with the previous card because it's an aspect of healing, of you being able to give healing to others, particularly to children. You are a natural healer. You have the ability to heal others, whether you are aware of this or not. You just need to focus on where you feel drawn. This may not specifically, it's a life purpose, so it could be job related, but it could also be something that you do in your downtime in exchange for other services or exchange for other energy exchanges. It doesn't need to be a money-making thing for you, but it could be. You just need to focus on and see where you feel drawn. This could be Reiki healing, quantum healing, light healing, sound healing. It could even be medicinal along the medical route, such as a nurse or a doctor. But just know you have the ability, you have the touch to heal, and you're able to mold specifically young minds. We're going back to children here, so specifically young minds. Yes, you can help others, but your path is drawing you more towards children. Then your message from Spirit is again the healing light. This shows that you have support in the spiritual realm. You have your angels, you have your guides, you have your past loved ones, all sending you this healing energy towards you to help you to heal yourself firstly, to help you maintain a strong heart chakra, which is also going to help you be a better healer, and it's also helping you enhance your abilities to be able to help others. So it's a very strong message here that you need to follow some sort of path that helps others. I'm feeling more healing, but I mean, for some of you it could just mean in terms of counseling. It doesn't necessarily need to be a healing, a hands-on healing type of thing. It could be through counseling, through guidance, and that sort of thing. But anything that helps others to overcome obstacles or to heal from any trauma that they've experienced. Next up, you have your message from Spirit. This message is like very simple and straightforward, and it ties in with the rest of the message. In like, it's such a confirmation of how you are so not alone, and how this is not just for one past loved one. Like, you may have this message of this idea or this feeling that you want to hear from a specific past loved one, whether you've had a mom or somebody close to you or a dad that has passed. But this goes back generations even. It's like a whole, I just get this whole sensation, this whole feeling, this overwhelming sense of just not being alone, just this flood of love and guidance, and how you are all connected in this. It's like a whole, like, even if your past loved ones or your ancestors did not fully practice healing, the gift was there, the ability was there, and they are made more aware of this in their passing, and they just want to send you all this energy and let you know that you can draw on this. You can draw on this energy. You do not have to feel that you're alone. You can call on your brothers and sisters and your parents and grandparents, and this is like, it's a soul brother and sister, your clan, your soul group, and all of this energy you can draw on. And you also have a soul group amongst your living peers and family and stuff like that, and that sort of thing. You can draw on that energy too. You can just I'm just feeling so much love and so much connection in this message right now. Just know that you are unconditionally and unequivocally and so overwhelmingly loved, and you do not ever need to feel like you are alone. if someone, if you feel like your friends, or there's someone that's living that is just not stepping up when you need this, or they're just not able to for whatever reason, just know you have this overwhelming support group in spirit, so you can just draw on this at any time. Okay, next up is our reading for group B, for the blues, those of you that chose the blue lace agati. Wow, you got the sun here for your Angel Wisdom Tarot card, and this is the most positive card you can receive. You are entering a time of great joy and success. So many magical opportunities are coming your way. Everything you put your mind to is just going to fall in place, and you can just be thankful to the divine and the universe for all this, you know, these blessings that you are now close to achieving. I do feel like there's a warning here not to indulge too much in negative thought processes. If it's taking a little bit longer than you're hoping, don't fall into that trap of starting to doubt that things are getting away. It may take a little bit longer. I feel like it's on a time, for some of you it's a little bit sooner, but like up to maybe a 6-month period these readings are for. But I feel like you just need to be patient, and even if you're facing some hiccups, just keep the positive vibe. You are destined to succeed in your current endeavors right now. Whatever you put your mind to, you can make them work. You can make it work. So next up is your Archangel Raphael healing card. So this card is about expecting a miracle. It ties in with everything, your success and everything falling into place. This, I feel, for some of you who have chosen this, there is an intervention with healing energy. So if you have somebody in your life, it could be yourself either, that is especially ill right now, and it's quite serious, and you're worried about the outcome of it. You can expect a miraculous intervention and a recovery to take place. This may not be necessarily a life-threatening illness, but I feel like it could be debilitating. Although, yeah, who am I to say? I don't like to read on serious illnesses particularly, so I tend to shy away from that. But miracles do happen. It could be a turnaround for somebody who's seemingly on their deathbed right now, that it's just going to turn around. But you can expect this miracle to come for you very soon. This could also relate to, I'm hearing, it could be with regards to not like a physical illness, like if you're having struggles with finances or your career. This could be a recovery from that and setting you back on the fast track to success. So next up is your this is your life purpose oracle card, and you got this card is about justice. So the type of career path you should be following, if you're not already doing so, it should be something that brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. This may not necessarily be in terms of like, I feel it's not necessarily in terms of a legal step, like such as a judge or somebody who passes judgment, although you could this could even be in the form of somebody that, you know, that in HR, a representative, somebody who makes a final decision, or somebody who is responsible for resolving issues within the workplace. So this is something you need to set your mind in and focus on if you haven't already done so. Next up is your message from Spirit, and this card that's come up for you, the group that's chosen the Blue Lace Agati, is behind a mask. So this card is now what you feel inside, and the person you are deep down is not what you're portraying to the world. You need to step out of your I want to say comfort zone, but I also don't want to say comfort zone, because I feel like you're not actually being true to yourself. You're hiding your true self, and you're not revealing who you really are. So you're actually now not in your comfort zone, and you need to step into it, if that makes sense. You need to show people who you really are, because I feel like you are not achieving some goals because of the fact that you either feel like you're undeserving, or you're not capable enough, or you're afraid that, just a simple thing like you're afraid that people won't like who you really are. You need to step out of that and be true to yourself. And perhaps this message from a past loved one for you will give you some more clarity, which will give you more of a clue as to why you're feeling this way and hide behind yourself. It is not your fault. Whatever you feel responsible for any of the things that you feel where you failed, you did the best you could. You were the best you that you could be, until the point where you started feeling and harboring onto all this guilt and feeling like a failure. Now you need to step out of that. You need to step out of it and start loving yourself more, and start to accept yourself for who you are, and believe that you are this amazing power, this amazing force of nature. Don't hold on to guilt and past failures, even if it is something that could have been partially responsible for. There are so many factors that tie into it that just you alone could not have been responsible for what went wrong. You cannot hold on to all that guilt onto yourself. It's just too much. It's just too much for you to handle. It's too much for you to cope with. You need to accept that. You need to just release that guilt and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You are a wonderful, amazing, enlightened being. And if you're not quite there yet, you have all the tools to be able to get there. So know that you are loved, know that you are powerful, know that you are capable of anything you put your mind to. And now we are getting on to the reading for those of you who chose the red Jasper. So for your angel wisdom card, you got the moon. So this card is telling you that you need to listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. You are holding on to too many negative emotions, and you need to pay attention to what your gut is telling you. Get into meditation, step out in nature. You need to listen, and so that you can get these clear messages, and pay attention to these to the signs that you're receiving. Be open to this, because at the moment I feel like you are very blocked. You're very much stuck in a negative thought processes that you need to release, and you need to let go of, and start focusing on what is positive in your life and what could be positive in your life. Focus on that, because at the moment you're very stuck in this negative rut, and it's holding you back. Your healing card again confirms all about that. It's about positivity. So take note of this prayer, because this is very important to you. Say it along with me. I'll say it once, and you can repeat after. You can repeat with me when I say it the second time. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. This could also be your mental health. It's not necessarily physical health, but it could be for you, but it could be very much, and it all ties in. Even if you have a physical health issue, your mental health is very much in question here, because all this negativity is causing you stress and anxiety, and possibly more serious conditions as well, because you're unable to move yourself out of this rut. And I'm hearing also that there's a need for you to cut cords and ties from perhaps people, but perhaps from situations in your life, past life connections also. If this resonates for you, then do try and get in touch with a past life reader or somebody who can help you with past life hypnotherapy, with past life regression. I can assist with that if you're interested in a paid service for that. But find ways if you can't afford paid services, or it's not something you want to invest in right now. Look into meditation. Look into other ways to heal. Do self-study. Look, the internet is full of things that can help you. Not ideal. Would be better to work with somebody that it would be better to work with somebody who can help you, somebody who has experience with it. But yeah, if you can do it alone, it's just easier with support. Next up is this is your life purpose card. I do feel like it's career based. I wanted to say career purpose at first. So it's time for you to decide. I feel like you may be faced with a fork in your career. Now, it's either you've got more than one career option to choose from, or you've got a couple of job offers that you need to decide on, or you need to make a decision just to get yourself out of that rut and explore your opportunities. So you need to really sit down and think about what you really want. If you follow your heart's desire, it may come with some obstacles in your path. It may be slow getting. Maybe there's a slight salary cut if you have to move in, but know that this change is supported by the universe, and you will be able to build yourself back up to where you are, even better, even more so, because your heart is in it and it's what you love to do. So focus on that. You may need to initially I don't know, doing it part-time could be an option, or supplementing your dream in some other way to do that, like doing that full-time and taking on another part-time job to be able to support that in the interim. But it's time to decide and do what your heart really wants. Don't just focus on what brings in the money. That shouldn't be the only driving factor for you. Then you have a message from Spirit. I mean, in general, Spirit, not a past loved one now. But this is an energy card, and it's about fun. So it's like you're forgetting to have fun. You're forgetting to do things that you enjoy. So it's getting you stuck into this rut, and you're stuck either in anxiety or depression or both, and you're allowing this to overwhelm you. You need to take steps to find joy in your life again. You need to do that. You need to do the healing or the work, or find what motivates you to get that and get stuck into that and just do it. Lastly, you have a message from Spirit. You are never alone. There's always somebody in Spirit that is there, who loves you and wants to support you, and can even hold your hand and just hold you when you need that, when you need those moments to cry and release, and then again to uplift yourself and encourage yourself to build yourself back up. You're not alone. You have this support system with someone you know that has passed, and even those you didn't ever actually meet, like great-grandparents or beyond that are there to support you. You have an amazing support system, so don't feel like you have to go through everything alone. If your current circle is not giving you the support that you need, then seek out your soul tribe. Seek them out and get the support that you need. You don't have to go it alone. Know that you are loved. Know that you are wanted. Know that you are set to succeed. So start believing that. Well, there we go. Thank you very much to everybody that has watched these readings that I've shared with you. I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope that you feel enlightened and that it's resonated with you. Please remember to like and share this video, and if you haven't clicked on the subscribe button as yet, please do so now. I would love to continue doing this on a more regular basis, and for that I need followers. Love and light.